Do you know that your fascia has more pain receptors than your muscle, and that's why you're in pain? So we need to stretch our fascia, which is what we're going to do today. I am Amy of Mastro Stretch, master Ki-Hara resistance stretch therapist and mobility expert. And I'm here to help you live without pain. And if you like my channel, please subscribe to it by clicking right here. So today we are going to stretch our fascia to relieve back pain. A lot of back pain comes from hip muscles or hip fascia. So when we talk about fascia, our fascia is our connective tissue. It connects our muscles to ligaments. It's everywhere in our body. Organs, everything. It surrounds everything and connects everything together. So when I bend my arm, we have tissue, our fascia, which connect completely and help bend that arm. And when we feel pain in our elbow or our arm or our lower back or our back, that is most likely coming from fascia. So we're going to stretch our fascia today. So first things first, we're going to use the method Ki-Hara resistance stretching. We are going to activate the muscle first to make sure that muscle is actually able to contract and is working. It's not sleepy, because when we have sleepy muscles, we compensate with using other muscles. So we're going to wake those muscles up first by activating the muscles, and then we're going to strengthen and stretch at the same time by using resistance stretching. So we're going to keep the resistance as we stretch using eccentric strength training, which means lengthening the tissue as we stretch, as we strengthen. So here we go. We're going to start with glutes. We're going to come down on the floor, crisscross your leg. Let's start with left. Right over left, so you can see that. So we're stacking the knees, and we're going to pull both legs in, and then take your left hand to the foot and pull it in. You're probably already feeling a glute stretch on the right side. So when we angle this way, you can see it this way. We're lifting, and you should feel the stretch in the right side. Okay. So let's activate the glute first. Glutes are pretty sleepy. So you're going to take your right hand to the right knee and just push your legs out away from you. And you should feel a little contraction in the butt muscle. All right, let's do that again. Push. Relax. Do that again. Push. Now, if you're not feeling it, don't push so hard. Lessen the intensity. Okay, now keep that pressure into your hand as you pull the legs in and pull the foot in for the butt stretch. So this is our resistance stretching. We're resisting the stretch, right? But we're playing that little bit of tug of war with ourselves. And then push your legs back out. Repeat that 2 more times. Resisting the stretch. And then again, push out. And then resist the stretch as you come back in. Good. Okay, switch sides. All right, we're going to go left over right. Place the hand on the left knee. Grab your foot on the other side if you need to crank it in a little bit. All right, feeling a stretch through the butt muscle. Activate first, so just push the knee into the hand. You should feel a little contraction as you do that. Do that 3 times. Now resist the stretch. Push back out. Resist the stretch. So again, you're playing tug of war. Pressure, pushing the hand into the knee and the knee into the hand. Okay, one more time. Great. Good. All right. Exercise 2, we're going to go into the groin muscle. So with Ki-Hara, we always look at opposing muscles, because if the one muscle can't contract, it might be because the other muscle is too tight. So you always have to look at the opposing muscle. So make sure you have enough cushion under your knees in this yoga frog position. Okay. So knees are spread. You're going to be on your hands or your elbows, depending on your flexibility. So again, put enough cushion under the inside of the knee. Go ahead and push your hips back till you feel a stretch in the groin area. So we're going to squeeze the legs together. We're going to contract the groin muscles and move forward. So we're activating the groin. Then let's push your hips back into the stretch. Squeeze your muscles again. Move forward. The groin muscles, so those are the muscles right in the upper inner thighs. Again, one more time. Squeeze out of the stretch. Now keep squeezing the legs together as you move back into the stretch. Keep the tension. Squeeze out of the stretch. Keep squeezing as you move back into the stretch. And then do that one more time. For the stretch. Good. Okay. Let's slowly come up out of that. Okay, now we're going to go into 3 more stretches. We're going to go into a quad on the wall stretch. So you're going to need to move your mat towards the couch or a wall. Okay, so now we're going to do our quad stretch. This helps stretch the fascia to relieve back pain. We're going to place our foot on the wall or couch. Works too. If you're super tight, you're going to move this knee away from the wall. If you need something to hold on to something. So if you have a stool next to you, that works. A little foam roller, that works too. All right, make sure the opposite hip isn't hiked up like mine is. So I'm going to push that hip down. We're going to feel this stretch right in the front of the leg. We're going to push into the wall to activate that quad. Relax. We're going to bring it back. We're going to do that 2 more times. Push. Relax. Bring it back. 1 more time. Push. Now we play that tug of war. So keep pushing into the wall as you draw back and try to squeeze your butt, tuck it under. Push away. Same thing. Tug of war. Keep the resistance. Squeeze your butt. Try to flatten the front of the hip here. You're going to feel a big stretch through here. 1 more time. Push forward. And keep the resistance as you move back. Good. Okay. Hands down. Take a step back. Switch sides. If this is too intense, again, move the knee away from the wall. And again, if you need help with balance, hold on to something. Okay, so let's activate first. We're going to push away from the wall. Relax, repeat 2 more times. 1 more time. And then keep that resistance as you go back for the stretch. Squeeze your butt. Try to flatten the front of the hip. 2 more times. Push forward. Keep the resistance as you go back for the stretch. 1 more time. Great. Good. And come out of that. And now we're going to go into our 4th stretch. Okay, now we're going to look at the opposite muscle to the quads. We're going to go into the hamstrings on the inside. So medial hamstrings, go ahead and step forward with your leg. Just go out to the side. Walk your foot slightly in front of your knee. We're going to target the inside of the back of the leg. So push down with the foot and then contract that muscle as you move your body towards the foot. Relax, repeat. You can also do this with your foot propped up on a chair and standing. 1 more time. Now, keep pushing down with the foot and then straighten that front leg as much as you can with keeping the resistance. And then release, come out of that strong. Do that 2 more times. Keep pushing down with the foot. You might need to walk that foot a little forward. And then again, 1 more time. Great. And then switch sides. Okay. So at about a 45-degree angle here, contract, activate the muscle, 3 times. One more time. And again, if you don't feel the muscle activating, it usually activates after the first stretch. Keep the resistance as you stretch. And if two things, it usually activates after the first stretch, or you just ease up on that contraction, ease up on the intensity, lighten that pressure, and you usually can feel that muscle turn on. Okay, one more time. Great, good. Real good stretch, I like that one. Okay, now we're going to our last stretch. We're going to stretch our QL, which is also another back pain muscle. So go ahead and stand up. Okay, so our last stretch, we're going to target the QL muscle. And again, we're stretching the fascia. So we're going to step forward with our right foot. I'm going left. You guys are doing right. And then we're going to bring the right arm up overhead and grab it like we're stretching our tricep. Okay, then lean to the side. So you're going to feel this stretch down the side of the body. Push your elbow into your hand and lift your body up nice and strong. So we're contracting the muscles and the fascia through here. Again, push and push. Now, keep the pressure, keep the tension, push the elbow into the hand into the elbow. Lengthen through the side of the body. Lean to the side. Lift up nice and strong. Let's do that 2 more times. Last one. Good. Okay, switching legs. Now I'm going right, but you guys are doing left. Left foot slightly in front. Bring your arm up overhead like you're stretching a tricep. Lean to the side. Contract through the tissue, your muscles, your fascia as you lift. So you're going from a side bend using the abdominals to lift, using all the tissues. QL. All right, so contract 3 times, then lengthen and keep the resistance as you move into the stretch. And do that 2 more times. Last one. Great. All right, that is your routine for stretching the fascia for healthier back, lower back issues. So hopefully that helps. Let me know in the comments if that helped you. We had five exercises for you to get that back healthier, stretching that fascia, creating healthier tissue all around. And again, give me a heart, give me a like, share it with somebody that would benefit from this stretch routine. And again, this is Amy from Mastro Stretch. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.